Hi, my name's Steve. This is my business partner, Austin. And today we're going to look at content again, but this time it's how to build trust through it. Because ultimately, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the customer's trust in you so that they'll buy from you um, and hire you as a bookkeeper. It's not as easy as it seems because, there's a lot of scams. People are used to people on YouTube, just promising the moon and not delivering. You see stuff all the time that is not very trustworthy. So somewhere along the line, we've got to bridge that gap and become the trustworthy person. And why would they need to trust you? Because you're going to know everything about them. You're going to know their bank account number. You're going to know about their messy finances, their mistakes that they've made. So there you need to be somebody who they feel comfortable with. And how do you do that? So let's look at 7 different ways. I'll look at the first 4. First one is show your face. People trust your face. They don't really trust logos. People like to put those in place of their face. Nobody cares about a logo. Nobody even notices your logo. They notice who you are. A single talking head video where you're discussing something that relates to them helps. Your potential client has a question they send you, you send it back in a video. That is going to show them that, okay, this person cares and they know what they're doing. It builds trust. Teach without holding back. How many YouTube videos have you watched where they promise you can make $1 million in the next 4 weeks and they tell you a little bit? Don't do that. Give your best stuff away free, or they won't hire you. If they could do it themselves, if they had time to do this for themselves, they would, but they don't. So teach generously. Um, you know, give them whatever they need to get it done by themselves. If they're willing to do it by themselves, give that to them. Because even if they can, there's a group of people that will still hire you, and you'll still make out way better by doing that. Use specific language, not generic claims. So what I mean by that is something simple like I help small businesses with their books and I save you time and money. If you just put I help small businesses with their books, that's not anything anybody's going to believe. I help e-commerce sellers on Shopify who are behind on their books and dreading tax season. That's good. Builds credibility, builds into stuff they're looking for. Specificity helps. So the more you know about your potential client, the better. Talk about problems they're facing. We've talked about this before. Agitate their problems. Agitate them. Let them know you understand them. Let them know how bad those problems are. When a prospect reads your content and thinks, that's exactly my situation, then the trust spike goes up. Now they're going to listen. Now they're going to pay attention, and they're going to want to hire you. Work on their fears and frustrations. Most of them hate books. They like doing whatever it is they do. Do you think that your local air conditioner guy, after he comes home from, out in 100-degree heat, fixing 4 air conditioners that day, he wants to work on his books? Of course he doesn't. Work on that. And that's how you'll get people to hire you. I'm going to turn it over to Austin for the last few.
Yeah. So another one is sharing what your behind the scenes is like, what your process is like, how you work. Just helps build trust and transparency. And then let your clients speak for you. So like testimonials, case studies, review quotes, anything clients trust other clients. They see as like an impartial third party voice. Um, Another one is just be consistent. A good, a great post builds interest. A lot of great posts builds trust. Consistent posts build trust. Showing up regularly signals stability, and people like stable, trustworthy bookkeepers. Um,
All right, so what we're basically looking at, if we sum this up, that you need to have almost a content trust stack. And what I mean by that is you're layering one on top of the other on top of the other. First is awareness. They may not even know that you exist. What are we looking at? King of Prussia, Pennsylvania bookkeeper. Um, did any of you know that any of these businesses exist? We probably didn't before we looked at this. This one doesn't have any reviews, kind of nondescript. So we've got to get that awareness first. That starts to get our credibility. At least they know who we are. They know we're a bookkeeper in this town, and that's what they're looking for. Now we got to make some kind of connection. So that's step two. So now they know us. Now how do we get that little connection? Well, the face to camera helps. Face on your website helps. Stories you have that they can relate to, behind the scenes stuff that Austin talked about. That's all that connects up. And the last one is the conviction. And how do you get that? You get that by the case studies, testimonials, results, anything you can do to say, I helped uh, this particular, let's just go back to the air conditioning guy. I helped him save $8,000 this year by one simple tweak. People will pay attention to that. Saving $8,000 is a big deal. Whatever you've got that you can come up to, that's going to help you. I don't have anything else, Austin. Do you? All right, that's it for today. If you're getting some value out of this, please like some of our stuff, comment, and subscribe. It helps us a lot. We're working on a new channel, and we're coming out there every day with stuff. So we want to make an impact with you guys, and that goes a long way towards helping us do that. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.